Yeah.
Look, Mr. Kelly, I got sloppy. I'm owning that. But it's not gonna happen again.
Well, it can't happen again, but you already know that. What you may not understand is that mistakes do not define you. It's how you respond that defines you, and you have a chance to respond in a big way, starting with your next game.
We're playing the attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know anything about those guys?
I know everything about those guys. My job at the agency is to identify diamond-in-the-rough talent at a high school level. You are one such diamond. And Drexel Carrington, their small forward, is another.
Man, bro, we're still in high school and everybody's talking about this dude as if he's some street ball legend already.
He's from Brooklyn, so he's been hooping on playgrounds his entire life. But he's also the son of 2 investment bankers. So this kid's had every advantage imaginable. Private coaches, elite camps, you name it.
Not exactly one of us now, huh?
No, he's not. But he's not a phony either. The dude can hoop. An outstanding defender who is lights out from deep. An attack has a bunch of wings that can cut to the cup, then kick it out to him for 3.
Oh, kind of sounds like Desmond Bain.
That's a 99th percentile outcome for him, but yeah.
My
This
character,
is the
what?
kind of guy that you need to have a great game against if you want your comeback tour to be any kind of success.
Yeah. I see a little bit in the face.
But somehow, I still feel like I'd messed things up.
Then let's fix it.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Good evening, all. Glad you could join us. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny.
Welcome to Jack on the Road. And the point guard series here on NBA2K26. Just to fill you guys in of what just happened, we just had a little cutscene with our agent Austin Kelly, who will be our NBA go-to guy, at least for this game. And we just missed the part of the storyline that you guys didn't see on camera was we missed the morning, but we played the first game against Gene Moore, which Chris completed. And then we were hanging out in our locker room with our teammates, and one of our teammates invited us to his house, and we ended up not setting our alarm right, and Coach benched us for the second game, which I'm not really that I played it, but I got past it so you guys didn't have to see it on camera, because basically we were on the bench. And then we just had our meeting, motivational talk type of meeting with our agent to have a good game here and perform Drexel Carrington. So that's where we are.
Hogger and Drake Hugo.
Happy to be here.
Action is coming up with the Union Elite facing off against the attack from SAC.
Well, both teams and players on the 2KU250 list. Harris for Union Elite and Drexel Carrington for attack from SAC. Here's hoping they both wow us with their best tonight.
And the backdrop to all of this, the Interstate 5 battle. It's Sacramento taking on LA.
Hey, look, I don't care what level of basketball is being played. It's always important when it's Sacramento versus LA. There's too much history, too much bitterness between the cities on the basketball court to overlook.
I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
And the lineup for the attack from SAC. Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the three, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. And looking at Union Elite's starting lineup tonight, they've got MP and Mitch Mitchell at the guard positions, with Jake Bird and Brandon Harris manning the forward slots, and Drew Robert rounding things out at center. Now Carrington, back to Pagan, takes a three.
Nope.
Mitchell brings down the board. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington. But they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as a player develops over their youth career. But first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Deflected. And the ball goes out. Union will keep possession here.
And he almost got his hands on that one.
Nice job mucking
But
it
at
up with
least
the
we kept
deflection,
the
though.
ball.
Off the inbound pass. And the shot
Shoot.
clock expires a 24-second violation.
I thought I hit the button over here, but
Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all. With
Shoot.
Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
yeah.
MP outside. Bird down low. Here's Harris.
Here we go.
And they're going to count
There we go.
and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
That's a grown man play by Harris right there. Excellent work fighting through the physical coverage.
Nice.
Now Pagan.
That's some good
Bird with
defense.
the defensive effort. Mitchell, MP outside. Pass now to Harris. Outside, MP. 5 to shoot for 3. Sack grabs the miss. And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're even growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity. Mostly, you'd say.
Now here's MP. No good on the 3.
Convert this time, that's exactly the kind of look
I
we
think
want.
They'll take that shot each and
she
every time
popped
you
up
give it to them. More often than not, that's a big
earlier at him.
Yeah, the pass, it seemed to catch him off guard, and it just clanked right off his hands.
My goal is to at least get a B teammate so we can get past this game. Cause
Right side, Harris. Good,
Bang.
and the assist goes to MP.
Not every big at this level can shoot, Joe. I mean,
I'm
Brandon
not
Harris
really
is an
trying to
exception
shoot.
and an
Has
exceptional
often.
shooter. Skills and size and 3 more points.
Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so young. And sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you.
Now here's Harris. He's got 6.
What about the
And
game?
that one's good.
Well, we know that Harris is a skilled finisher. He's got plenty of toughness to go along with that.
Inside. 1. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
That's strong, fundamental basketball. Getting the ball where it needs to be.
Finds Bird. Mitchell outside. Now Harris. And Union Elite knocked down another 3. And you watch Brandon Harris, you can see why scouts love him. Just absolutely gifted as a finisher.
And it's not just at the rim.
And then
Even though
good
Harris is
defense by us.
active down beneath the basket, he can attack a defense from multiple spots on the floor. Harris has everything you want from scoring.
How the
Carrington.
heck did he make that?
I love that pace. Pushing the action, Carrington not just hanging out on the perimeter.
Harris outside. MP. Back to Harris. MP. Pagan defending. 6 on the shot clock. Free ball. One doesn't go either.
I put him in a bad spot.
And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D
I should've.
specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough and can stretch the floor.
Now MP. Harris outside. Return to MP. Sack with the rebound.
Oh.
That's too easy a chance to miss, guys. He needs to be more aggressive on his finishes.
The open shot. Pagan.
Yeah, good.
And he misses the go-ahead basket. Union Elite lead. MP high post. Now Harris. Past MP. Back to Bird. Robert guarded by Lund. And here's Mitchell. And stolen by
What are we doing, guys?
And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball.
Oh,
Reactions, decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of play time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
Now MP.
Let's go.
Mitchell outside. 5 on the clock. They need this. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shot attempts tonight. Kicks it to Pagan. Good. Carrington gets the assist.
Decisive action on the part of Pagan. Doesn't give the D any time to get to him before the release.
Now a timeout called by Union Elite. Union Elite trailing here.
Substitution for Union Elite.
MP up top. Pagan defending. Here's
Come on.
And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. And he'll go to the line.
Putting pressure on the D. Mitchell is rewarded with the trip to the line.
And the first one at the line is good.
Mitchell, shooting 2.
I hope you guys are enjoying the
One falls, so he hits
beautiful weather outside. I did this morning.
And here's Carrington.
So,
He's got 5. Pass to Olsen. Off target with the 3. Union Elite with the ball. MP outside. Back to Mitchell. MP up top. Clock at 4. Now Harris. Shoots over Pagan. Union Elite.
I thought he made that one.
Pass to Carrington. Branham Harris with some nice D. And so Union Elite has it here. Trailing by 2. A nice shot by Robert.
Using his size,
Hey, that's a good burger.
Drew Robert doing work in the paint.
and one of the things
Side Pagan.
within the people
Here's
push me
Martinez.
that the album feeling pretty good.
One with the pick. A high post shot. No good off front iron.
That's a good shot from him. The offense should be happy with the chance they created.
Harris out on the wing. Back to MP. Mitchell. MP up top. Kicks it to Mitchell. MP. Pagan defending. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Where to
Harris
dip in.
has such a nose for points. He figures out different ways to put the ball in the hoop.
To the paint. Here's Martinez. Lays it up.
That was an insane burger too.
Executed their offense to perfection on that trip now.
And Union Elite with possession. Mitchell outside. Back to Kolish. On the wing, it's MP. Mitchell. On the wing, it's MP. Here's Kolish. Here's the three. Mitchell's shot is off. Just 1 second between the shot clock and the game clock. Now Carrington. He's got 5. To the middle. Olsen. It's rebounded by Robert. Here's Kolish. Right side, MP. And releases it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's tied as we head into halftime. Don't move a muscle. We'll be back right after this.
Where we at teammate grade was
C+, and your opponent's at a B.
I think I can get there. With a few more assists I can definitely get there.
And now we're back, bringing you the second half of this WCBL action between the attack from SAC and the Union Elite. And Union Elite has possession. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
Pass to Carrington. Unable to get the go-ahead bucket. And Union Elite with possession. And here's Robert, guarded by Lund. Bird outside. Now Harris. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Mitchell. Over Martinez. Off target from the wing.
You have to hit that. You have to keep the defense honest.
To the inside. Lund. And a great assist by Carrington as that one falls.
You thought you knew his game? Nope. Ivory Lund scores inside, but it's also someone you don't want to leave open on the outside either.
MP outside. Kicks it to Mitchell. Now Harris. Guarded by Lund. Mitchell outside. Over Martinez. Now Harris. Tips it back in.
It's so easy to see why Harris is so highly regarded. He can get the orange in the hoop.
He's a beast.
Carrington with it. He's got 5. Right wing. Martinez outside. The 3. That shot, no good. Outside, MP. Pass now to Harris. Back to MP. Bird. MP. Pagan defending. Mitchell outside. Back to Harris. Nails it from 3.
Hey, there we go.
Mitch Mitchell not needing to look twice. Precise pass to the open man.
Timeout called by SAC. They'll talk things over. The attack from SAC trail. Outside, Lund. To the middle. And Lund
As they remind you.
Easy on the rim. Austin Lund bringing down the
Did I just get a B minus?
And Union Elite has possession. Pass to Harris. MP. Robert, guarded by Lund. Count it, that bucket is good.
Boy, it is fun watching him at the controls.
Just the way he creates for his teammates. Such a willing passer.
On the wing, Carrington. Throws it up high. Lund.
That would have been insane, but
Coach can't disagree at all with the shot selection.
Pass to Robert. Now Harris. Three-pointer Bird. Doesn't go.
dude, you gotta make it.
And here's Carrington. To the paint. Lund. Good. Carrington gets the assist.
Poof.
And the defense was there, but in the end, it didn't matter. Lund knows how to beat him with better offense.
If I don't beat,
Timeout called
if
by
I do not beat Harrison teammate grade, and when we have to start again, hopefully,
Union Elite leading this one.
Substitution
MP up
for
top.
Union Elite.
Pagan defending. Mitchell outside. MP finds Bird. Here's Mitchell. 6 to shoot.
it's like
Now
we're
MP.
allergic to
Pagan
shooting the
defending.
ball,
Yep, that one goes.
and then we shoot that one, and then it goes
Got
in.
it up and over his man.
Don't worry about that, fella, no matter what the matchup is. He's not easy to intimidate.
Now here's Martinez. Ball's knocked loose.
That's a key
Here's the
turnover.
fast break.
I think he's
Mitchell
got
with
it.
Guarded now by Pagan. MP outside.
Who's watching here?
Pass to Bullock. Three-pointer.
Come
Lund with the
on.
rebound. With the step back. Kicks it out to Martinez.
That's help.
Here's Cunningham. Outside Pagan. No good. That would have tied it.
We know that's a shot that he can hit. It's frustrating that you can't cash it in because you were so wide open.
Passes to MP. Bird. Wing shot on the way. And it's rebounded by
I
Martinez.
just gave you an open
And it's
Morgan
Sack
here.
with the ball. They trail by 3.
Don't make
On the wing, it's Martinez. And he ties it to get the
Shoot.
game back even.
Nice release on that three-point shot from Martinez. He's clearly put up plenty
Shoot,
of
we
those in
need this
practice.
one.
Now MP. Inside. And Pagan picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And a new group out
Hopefully we
there
don't
getting
get
ready for
absolutely
you.
screwed. Please don't get screwed.
Substitution for Union Elite.
We're just worried about the teammate
Kicks
at
it
this
to
point
Pagan.
to get us started and move on here.
Outside Carrington. Fires from deep. Sinks the tray. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
Our shooters were absolutely gold.
So far, it's Carrington putting on the show with MP trying to play catch-up.
The steady reliability of Carrington showing its worth in this one. MP has had some solid plays, but so far to me, Carrington's the one who looks like an elite prospect.
Harris out on the wing.
Take it,
Guarded
take
by
it.
Lund. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pulls it from 20. Mitchell's shot is off.
A lot of bricks put up off his shots, and one reason is that he keeps trying to force it when he's guarded. Move the ball around.
Pass to Martinez. Now Harris. Lets the 3 fly.
Hey, there we go.
And the assist goes to MP.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
And here's Carrington. Outside Pagan. And they waste no time getting
Shoot,
like that.
Gigantic shot from Pagan. He's so poised and ready to deliver when his team needs him most.
Finds Bird. Back to MP. Bird on the wing. MP. Here's Robert. It's good.
And with the lights bright,
that was
and the
insane.
clock winding down, Drew Robert is making his mark on this game. Crucial moments to follow, but that was a big one.
Timeout called by Sack. They'll talk things over.
Yeah.
Carrington. Kicks it to Pagan. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And here's Harris. MP. Mitchell on the wing. Now covered by Martinez. Clock at 6. Robert from the outside. And Union Elite knocked down another 3.
And this is how you finish a game. They keep adding to this lead and putting it on.
I may not have completed the challenge, but that's a solid game.
Pass to Martinez. Now Pagan. Uncovered. Harris comes down with the board. And he commits the intentional foul.
Michael Pagan. Second personal foul.
And now they decide to intentionally foul.
Drexel Carrington. Second personal foul.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Drexel Carrington. Third personal foul.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Drexel Carrington. Fourth personal foul. At the line for Union Elite, MP. 2 shots.
And no good as the first free throw misses for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he can't get the second one to fall either. Coming up empty that time. And the attack from Sack, call time here.
I think a 2-point bucket doesn't do that much good here.
Yeah, agreed. I think their only shot
Hopefully get another shot.
Foul.
Carrington for 3. Rebound by Union Elite. And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one.
Boys, we need this one.
And no luck at the stripe in this one. Second one misses also. And the attack from Sack, call time here.
I think a 2-point bucket doesn't do that much good here.
Yeah, agreed. I think their only shot
We'll take it too. We'll take it too.
Immediate foul.
Carrington for 3. It's rebounded by Robert. And so they foul intentionally.
You better make this.
Austin Lund. Second personal foul. At the line for Union Elite, Brendan Harris.
He doesn't hit the first. And that was one they really wanted. He's got one more though. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. So it's Union Elite picking up the win.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the game was watching MP show what he's capable of. He's got that moxie, just the way he carries himself.
Bummer. I wasn't taking content, but usually you have to get out with the B. Do you want to give it a shot? You can. Yeah. Oh, do you need the other white one? I didn't connect that white one. You may need the one that's plugged in. Actually, that reminds me I should look them all. Look up how to connect the controllers. There you go. JD. Using what? Still using me. You remember when they first were there? I just said that you were controlling the
And so off the tip, it's attack from Sack.
I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
And the lineup for the attack from Sack. Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the 3, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. And looking at Union Elite's starting lineup tonight, they've got MP and Mitch Mitchell at the guard positions, with Jake Bird and Brandon Harris manning the forward slots, and Drew Robert rounding things out at center.
While he's known for being a 3-and-D guy, Carrington is also a very willing passer. Terrific feed in the pick and roll.
And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington, but they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as a player develops over their youth career. The first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
The man just makes plays. That pass is on point.
Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
Now MP. Down low. And it's out of bounds. Union Elite
I don't know what happened there.
Possession here.
That was a tight pass. Nice job by the D to disrupt
Thankfully, we
it.
still have the ball.
Impressive hustle and determination.
6 to shoot. Kicks it to Mitchell. Now Harris. The shot's good on the assist by Mitchell.
Not every big at this level can shoot, Joe. I mean, Brandon Harris is an exception and an exceptional shooter. Skills and size and 3 more points.
Now Carrington. 1 with the pick. The 3. And it's Carrington missing the look. Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so young. And sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you.
Now Carrington from downtown. Another miss by Drexel Carrington.
He can do that.
Slow it
Just
down
couldn't connect
here.
this time.
Too much daylight for a shooter of his caliber.
To the paint, Robert. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Using his size around the rim, Drew Robert doing work in the paint.
I overstepped.
Pass to Martinez. Carrington. Can they get it? Connects it from downtown.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter.
And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity. Mostly, we'd say.
Now Carrington. 5 points in the game. Pass to Lund. And Lund slams it in.
Clocking in, putting that body to work. Lund set an effective screen and then got himself into scoring position.
MP outside. Jacks up a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And you can't afford to go under those screens.
Surprised
Yep,
I
he will
got
make you
that.
pay. That's a lock and trail situation all the way.
Now Carrington. 1 with the pick. Inside. And it's blocked by
Oh my gosh.
This is the authoritative
Just got
defense you want to see from Harris.
stuffed.
Stopping the shot cold with a confident swat.
First team foul. At the line for the attack from Sack, Ivory Lund.
Shooting 2.
Taking 2 shots.
Did I foul him? Yeah. Yeah, I couldn't tell
And
either.
the first one drops. Teams making some changes here. And the attack from Sack call time here.
Sweet. Yeah. We got a good margin.
And so Union Elite has it here. 10-point lead. This is their biggest lead of the game. Stolen. And you
I
look
should've
at
shot
guys
it.
like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
Carrington, that's good.
I mean, this is why you got to be right up on Carrington, even when he doesn't have the ball yet.
Now here's MP. He's guarded closely. Mitchell. MP outside to the inside, and it's finished off by Harris.
There are screens, and then there are Brandon Harris screens. He's got more mass than most. He wipes out defenders and allows a lot of room to be created out of nowhere for a score.
Now here's Martinez. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And there's the alley. Whoa. It's stolen by Harris. MP outside. To the middle. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And you watch Brandon Harris, you can see why scouts love him. Just absolutely gifted as a finisher.
And it's not just at the rim. Even though Harris is automatic down beneath the basket, he can attack a defense from multiple spots on the floor. Harris has everything you want from a scoring big man.
Now Carrington, 8 points for him. MP outside.
2 minutes.
Mitchell back to MP. And there's the pick. Inside. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Sweet.
That pick wasn't ultra effective, but it did get him enough room for the score.
At the line for Union Elite. Number 11. One shot.
Oh. Yeah, we got up to an A. You're right. Sweet. I know last time we got up to like A+ or something. I can't remember if we finished A+ or not, but.
And the free throw, no good. And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
Now here's Harris. Back to MP. To the paint, just 5 on the clock, and it's Harris slamming it home.
And what a run they're having. They simply can't miss right now.
Seriously, this is amazing. Everything they're putting up is going down.
Outside, Lund. Pass to Lund. Pagan. And here's Lund, covered by Robert. Harrington outside. Shot to stop the drought. And it's out of bounds. Sack will retain possession here.
For him to play that and not foul him was impressive. Like he just got all the ball. They have less than a second to get the shot off.
And they force the shot clock violation. Great lockdown defense right there.
Yeah.
Now MP. Pagan defending. Harris outside. MP. Back to Harris. And it's Harris slamming it home.
They're putting some points up and starting to pull away from their opponent.
No,
yeah,
they're
this
not.
one is threatening to get out of hand pretty soon.
They're having trouble creating any kind of offense.
And you can really sense them tightening up a little bit at this point.
Harrington outside. Lund. And Lund slams it in.
Holy smokes.
17
Easy
seconds
on the
here.
rim. Austin Lund bringing down the
How
house.
should we play this? I don't want to rush it. I think I'm going to drive the
MP
lane.
outside. Down low.
Or not.
Mitchell outside. Beyond
Take
the
that
arc.
shot.
Got it up in time, but it's no good. So
That's
we
all right.
conclude the first half. Union Elite on top, up by 15. Plenty of action still to come when we return. And now we're back, bringing you the second half of this WCBL action between the
Yeah, I'm
Attack
trying to
from
shoot
Sac
it
and the
less,
Union Elite.
just because I don't want to hurt
Carrington, and in the
my
back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware
letter
that
grade.
this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
Carrington, like a good highlighter, gets into streaks from distance. He loves to set up from the outside. Right now, he's showing everyone what he can do.
Now MP, 5 points in the game. He gets it in there.
An absolutely great job on the screen. He removes the defender completely out of the equation.
Yeah.
The inside.
Oh, way out of position.
And he converts the layup.
So dangerous. Can't
Sorry,
let
I'm
Pagan
trying to simultaneously
look like that.
ice
So
my
close
knee
to the
here.
hoop.
MP inside. Pagan defending. It's MP missing.
Yeah, I released it way
From
too
about
early.
16 feet out. And he hits the jump shot. And with MP coming from a
Here,
more
I'm just going
rural
to pause it
town
real
and
quick because
Carrington
I'm curious about how we're doing grade-wise. Okay, we're
coming from
about a letter
Brooklyn,
away.
they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a
Illegal
willingness to
screen.
compete and a love for the
Yeah,
game of
I had
basketball.
no control over that. My teammate moved his feet.
They can shave the deficit to single digits right here.
Yeah,
And here's Pagan.
rarely
Good
happens
chance here
when you
for
call for the
Carrington.
screen.
And again, sack
But they'll-
good for 2.
Oh, and it's looking like one of those games for Carrington.
Oh, that's
and
the guy. Did his grade go up?
Scarier
Yep,
for the
did.
other team. He tends to
You gotta
light it
shut
up with
him down.
steals and deflections after he makes a few. And he can
Oh,
wreck
yeah,
you
here we
on
go.
both ends. A very unique wing in this league.
Oh, seriously?
Well, he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
To the middle. Lunge. It's rebounded by Robert. Union Elite leading this one. Here's Mitchell. Makes it off the glass.
And he's been doing a great job of setting his team up for scores.
If I see the ball in his hands, I'm doing everything I can to get open right now. Because you know he'll find you.
Now Carrington. He's got 15.
We look at the chance to talk about Carrington at the line. One of the few times he's not running, swiping, or just launching from deep. One of the top momentum prospects around, and he always is in motion.
And he knocks down the first one.
He's at B+.
Both fall at the line that time. And so Union
Yeah,
Elite has
we're
it
tied
here.
for grade.
17
and
points was their
plenty of
biggest margin.
time.
There's a screen. Down low. Here's Bullock. And he jams it down with authority.
A simple dunk, but it gets the job done, all the same.
Yeah, I'm sure his fans wish he would have done something a little more special, though.
But I mean, guys, let's go back to math class. 2
I would be
points,
curious
2
too.
points.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Carrington for 3. It's rebounded by Robert. Now MP. Pass to Bullock. Back to MP. To the paint. Bullock, no good.
Okay, what appeared to be an easy 2 points, it just went straight out the window.
Here's Carrington. That one wide left.
He didn't look comfortable taking that, even with the defense not really being a factor.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. MP outside. Inside. And count it. The shot is good. And he'll go to the line.
How do you slow Robert down?
I know, right?
Unless you've got some quicksand, it's really tough for the defender to do that.
Both teams will make a substitution. Changing it up here.
Nice.
Timeout
Broke
called by
50.
Sac. He'll talk things over.
For Union Elite.
A- to B+, so I got to be pretty conservative here with my decisions.
Now MP, he's covered closely. To the paint, now Harris.
It's so easy to see why Harris is so highly regarded. He can get the orange in the hoop.
That might be the assist of the game.
A difficult situation for
A
Sack.
one-handed lefty laser right down the middle.
And there's the pick. Carrington for three. Sinks it from distance. Well, his ability to defend and shoot, there's a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on the 2K YouTube 50.
You look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class. Brandon Harris has such a nose for points. He figures out different ways to put the ball in the hoop.
Carrington for three. Rebound by Union Elite. Right side, MP. They double team Harris. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
That's what the scouts want to see from Harris. Score it inside.
Here's Mecca.
Yeah, so now if I drive the lane,
shoots a three.
if I drive the lane, I need to finish it. Like that last play, I was like a hair off on the meter.
MP right side. Basket counts.
With his ability to finish at the rim, they're looking to get him there.
Timeout called
Yeah,
by
he
Sack.
did.
He'll talk things over.
Bailed me out. He's a beast, for real. I want to see how many points he has. Seems like he's got the majority of my buckets on the assist like from
They
passing
trail by
each other.
18. Pass to Lund. And he lobs it up. And Lund slams it in.
Great
Oh, I
pass
bet he
and a
does,
great
yeah.
finish.
Which says a lot, because we're up
See
to about
precision
60
like that at the
here.
high
It's
school
crazy.
level, it's just so rare.
Plenty of time
It's something
left.
you're only going to get working out until it's dark outside.
And the dunk by MP.
It's the point, throwing it down now.
Yeah,
We don't
I didn't
see
even know I
that
could
often,
do that.
if ever, at the high school level.
It's such a special talent. I mean, putting on a show.
Oh, sweet.
Now Carrington. And Lund slams it in. Union Elite with the ball. MP outside.
2 minutes remaining.
An easy 2 points on the layup.
And it's just about to the point where we can put this game in the books.
They deserve credit for putting their foot down and trying to take away any chance of drama at the end.
Now Carrington to the middle. Here's Pagon. One.
Oh, I thought I got that rebound.
Slams it in.
Making the save. One was right place,
All right, here we
right
go.
time where
I
squad
want my
needed him to be to
double-double,
win
so
the second
here,
chance
hopefully I
one.
can get it, seal the deal on this play.
And
Yes,
again, it's
beautiful.
MP.
Got the
Getting
double-double.
points inside, that's how to make high school coaches feel good.
Not on the NBA stage.
Outside Pagon. Yep, that one goes.
Okay, now, Michael Pagan, nothing to cry about. A sweet teardrop. What a pretty shot that was.
Here's MP. That's his sixth make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed 3.
Hey, might as well attack a few more points on in the lead, I suppose. This is going to be a dominant win for them.
Yeah, dominant is the word for it. This one was as one-sided as they get.
And so Union Elite has it here. Pass to Robert. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And they have not let up.
Hopefully,
This is
yeah.
a statement victory.
Well, as
Some
far as the
might say they're
game
running
goes,
up
for
the
sure,
score.
that's a wrap.
To me,
But
it looks
our
like they're just
grade,
playing their brand
like
of
if our
basketball.
opponent hits another 3 or
Pagan, bring the ball up
something,
the floor. Lund, banked in.
like what do we got for A to B plus? Yeah, wow,
And look,
it's
he's an
close.
absolute force inside. I mean, sometimes it doesn't matter what the defense tries to do.
Here's MP. Count it.
If they
I wonder He's got 23. Yeah, I'm not
If
coming
that
close
kind
to
of
that
defense
next
is going to get
goal.
it done against him, they are sorely mistaken.
I think we...
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the game was watching MP show what he's capable of. He's got that moxie. Just the way he carries himself, he gives off superstar vibes.
And he makes winning plays. Of course, on the other end, you have attack from Sac falling short.
Yeah, and Drexel Carrington showed off his 3-and-D skills
Got to
once
advance.
again. But that alone wasn't good enough to get them the
Nice.
win.
Yeah, dude,
Still,
you
he's got
want to play the next
something
one?
that will garner interest going forward.
And that about does it, folks. For Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy saying thanks for being with us.
Good game, y'all.
MP! Hey, what up, man?
Hey, Mr. Kelly, you gotta start letting me know when you're gonna pull up.
Come on. You're my client now, all right? I show up for my clients.
Hey, well, how did I look out there tonight?
Solid. Solid. If you keep that up, got a pretty good chance of making the All-Star team.
Not quite good enough, but no worries. I'm gonna make my case.
You got one more game against a top prospect. That's how you're gonna do it.
Right. Devontae Mills. I almost played with those guys.
Then you know all about it.
Exactly. I'm not gonna lose.
How to play the high flyers. Our social media saying, giving us some love. Good to see. Good to see. We got the high flyers next.
Hey, Devontae, what's good, bro?
What's up, MP?
Man, you know, it's crazy. I almost came this close to playing with the High Flyers.
Yeah, I heard. You messed up. You know how many easy buckets I could have given you? And I still can't figure out why a guy like you would want to run with a bunch of stuffy dudes like that.
Hey, yo, chill, bro. I'm glad things are
If
going
I
great
can,
for you, but things are going great for us, too.
if I can keep running here, or the one day I'm in check, I think I can get the teammate.
That you made
Hello, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to our 2K presentation.
I think I'm gonna run the same
I'm
strategy.
Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And tonight, it's the High Flyers going up against the Union Elite.
Well, MP brings the excitement for the Union Elite, and they have an efficient scorer in Harris as well. High Flyers are led by the vivacious Devontae Mills.
And both of these
Good
teams
luck.
have done
Good
plenty
luck.
well so far in club play this year.
Yeah, and that's a testament to these guys. The rosters aren't overly loaded for either team, but the Stars have done a great job of leading the way for their respective sides. I expect both of them to be putting it all out on the floor tonight.
Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game. It's MP going up against the team he didn't pick.
What a basket.
And in there for the High Flyers, Devontae Mills and Jason Brock are the guards. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gove are out on the wings, and it's Liam Callahan holding down the middle. And looking at Union Elite's starting lineup tonight, they've got
That's
MP
the
and
one we
Mitch Mitchell at
picked
the guard
besides
positions,
Big
with Joe
Hop,
Bird
which
and
is
Brandon
good.
Harris manning the forward slots, and Drew Robert rounding things out at center. Left side, Harris. Over it goes. And again, Union Elite get the bucket. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them, so at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
Well, a big name to look out for the High Flyers is Devontae Mills. Not only a great player, but he's magnetic as a personality.
If Mills doesn't make it to the NBA, I'm sure he'll be on TV one way or another. He's got that level of personality. But he's a great lead guard that serves as the
Yeah, that was a bad shot.
by his team.
Now here's O'Neill. Pass to Mills. Launches it. No good that time. On the wing, it's MP. Covered by Mills. Mitchell outside. Now Robert. MP. Here's Mitchell. 5 on the clock. Back to Harris. Three-pointer.
I try to hook him up.
And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point or let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
Pass to Callahan. Mills right side. They need this. Knocks it down from distance.
I like Mills taking advantage of the situation there, firing when open.
Try him one more time.
Mulligan?
Yeah, giving myself one to hopefully work on my defensive part of the game a little bit.
And it's the High Flyers starting this one out.
Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game. It's MP going up
We
against
just
the team
haven't
he
played this
didn't
way.
pick when he joined the club circuit.
Here's go. Harris comes down with the board. And in there for the High Flyers, Devontae Mills and Jason Brock are the guards. Nathan O'Neal and Ben Gunn on the wings. And it's Lee and Callahan holding down the middle. And looking at Union Elite's starting lineup tonight, they've got MP and Mitch Mitchell at the guard positions, with Jake Bird and Brandon Harris manning the forward slots, and Drew Robert rounding things out at center. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them. So at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
Brock outside. Tries to save it, and that one's out of bounds. The High Flyers will retain possession here.
Yeah, that was,
Mills with the look, and he banks in the layup. And watching Mills out there, it's easy to see why he's such a highly rated guard.
Well, for one thing, the vision he has, no question, it is special. And he plays with a looseness that can keep a defense guessing. Before they know it, he's either setting up a teammate or he found a shot of his own.
That's what the scouts want to see from Harris.
spin move or whatever that was.
Pass to Mills. The three. They get the board. Go. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw contact and he'll shoot two. Brandon Harris picking this one up.
At the line for the High Flyers, shooting two.
And he makes the first.
I feel like I should play back because I like those long balls. I've noticed.
He's perfect so far from the line. Well, a big name to look out for the High Flyers is Devontae Mills. Not only a great player, but he's magnetic as a personality.
If Mills doesn't make it to the NBA, I'm sure he'll be on TV one way or another. He's got that level of personality. But he's a great lead guard that serves as the engine for his High Flyers team.
Now MP with 4 to shoot. 17-footer on the way, and Callahan pulls it down. Now the High Flyers with it. They trail by 1. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Pass to Robert. Bird. On the wing, it's MP. Robert guarded by O'Neal. Mitchell outside. Now MP. Inside. Bird. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it
That was a good play.
Seems like a good team. Defending really well.
high flyers. And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits.
Yeah.
But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
Now MP. Pass now to Harris. MP outside. 6 to shoot. Here's Mitchell with the clock winding down and finished off by Harris.
That's a grown man play by Harris right there. Excellent work fighting through the physical coverage.
Guys, there's so many things to like about Harris. The biggest attribute might be his ability to guard multiple positions. He can score like a machine.
And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from MP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
And it's in there!
And he hit his man right in stride there. Great timing on the pass.
Pass to Callahan. Mills. And a miss there on the triple. MP with it. He's picked up by Mills. The 3 from Harris. The assist goes to MP.
Not every big at this level can shoot, Joe. I mean, Brandon Harris is an exception and an exceptional shooter. 2 skills and size and 3 more points. Showing you the instincts he has as a passer.
MP outside. Back to Bird. Shoots over O'Neal.
Yeah, I was about to.
The high flyers trailing. Pass to Brock. Over Harris. Again, the high flyers.
Ooh, quick hands. Brock got it away just as fast as he received it.
And here's Robert. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Off target with the 3. And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris.
Now Harris. Pass to MP. Robert. Good for the basket, starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
I should be
It
a
might take
B.
the whole team to contest Robert. He's that good and close.
On the wing, Mills. A 3-pointer off the mark.
One more.
And so Union Elite has it here. 4-point game. Now Robert, defended now by Callahan. MP outside. Back to Harris. Shoots the 3. Gets it to go from long range.
It is a huge bonus to your team when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like he can.
To the paint. Here's Mills. Yes, and it's Brock picking up the assist. And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here.
Now MP. Off target from 3-point range.
And most days, that would be his shot. I'm not sure what the credit goes for the miss.
Certainly not to the defense. They're very fortunate that didn't go in, considering the room they gave him.
Here's Mitchell. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. And it's good for 2.
His skills, they're matched by his relentlessness. He's in the middle of everything offensively.
Offense has been clicking lately. Might want to mix things up.
Their mojo is gone. They need a basket just to regain some confidence.
We see Mills reloading his teammates often in games, but here, fired away.
Bird outside. From beyond the arc. Harris, and it's finished off by Harris. And And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams show is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
Now MP.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Robin. And they turn over. Could not get the shot off for a shot clock violation.
Substitution for Union Elite.
This is one of the teammakers take here. Where are we at?
We're at a C+, he's at a B.
He, I think.
Now the High Flyers with it. They trail by 7. Here's Myers. Setting to change it up.
Substitution for Union Elite.
And here are the High Flyers now.
There he is.
Outside O'Neal.
Yeah, he's number.
Brock outside.
It's hard to see with the jerseys, but I think he's number 1.
O'Neal over Bird. O'Neal, no
I'm
good.
pretty sure.
When you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
Now here's Mitchell. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one, with just 5 to shoot. Back to Bird. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Mills.
And he cannot wait for this quarter to come to an end.
Seems like nothing is bouncing his way, no matter what he tries.
Here's the 3. Yes!
Of course he makes it.
The assist.
I love the focus. I love the energy from Mills on offense. Looking for any weakness he can exploit in the defense.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Back to MP. Mitchell. Outside MP. To the middle. And Mitchell gets it to go.
And he's been doing a great job of setting his team up for scores.
If I see the ball in his hands, I'm doing everything I can to get open right now, because you know he'll find you.
And so that's the end of the first half.
I feel
On top, up 6. And we'll get
I feel like there's a pretty tall ass.
the break. All right, everyone. Thanks for joining us for the second half of this WCBL matchup featuring MP and the Union Elite going up against Devontae Mills and the High Flyers. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations, because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
Just can't buy a basket, trying to get back on track somehow.
Or he could pass the ball more. I mean, that's a thought. Devontae Mills, typically, he's the setup guy for his team. But look at this. It's actually working in his favor. You expect him to pass, and he goes and finds a creative score.
Now MP. Here's Harris. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Past MP. And here's Robert. Shoots. Goes with the rebound. Mills with it. Now guarded by MP. Here's Brock outside. Rebound by Union Elite. To the inside. MP with the look. Nice pass. Led him right to the rack. Perfectly for the layup.
I like the decision making there for Bird. Well done.
I didn't need the defense.
Pass to Mills. Brock. And there's the alley. Stolen by Bird. For 3, it's Mitchell. Yes, and a nice assist from Bird.
Shooting out of the corner with confidence. Mitchell acting like he had it in the bag.
Pass to Mills. Back to Brock. Down low. Mills. Callahan shot off the mark. Now Mitchell.
Yeah.
To the inside. A nice shot by Robert.
Using his size around the rim, Drew Robert doing work in the paint.
And the High Flyers call time here.
Did it go down? Hey, I had to go.
Devontae Mills is at a B+, we're at a B-, so we're close. We're gaining on
Again.
16, yeah. A lot of time left, so he's
I'm doing.
And here are the High Flyers now. 11-point game. Just looking to get anything going offensively.
Honestly, it feels like there's a lid on the hoop right now.
Mills with the look. And Harris with the rejection.
Hey, this is the authoritative defense you want to see from Harris. Stopping the shot cold with a confident swat.
Returns it to Robert. Past MP. Harris out on the wing from outside the arc. And Union Elite knocked down another three.
They've been so efficient on offense here in the second half.
And since the break, these two teams have completely different shooting charts.
Now here's Mills. He's got 16. Doubled by Mitchell. Gov. He's covered by Harris. Will it go? O'Neal, no good.
And now they're starting to panic a little bit as the drought just continues to worsen.
Time for some kind of leadership to step up and put a stop to this run.
Here's MP. Finds Bird. Outside, Harris. Here's Robert. And there's the bucket, staying with it that time. Getting it done on the offensive glass.
A second effort from the big Robert.
One more assist to get me to a B.
And the High Flyers call time here.
A change needs to happen. They're getting blitzed in the paint.
Maybe time for a sub. Bring in another big. Get some more size out there, maybe?
Here's Gov.
For Union Elite.
Outside, O'Neal.
I don't think I see Devontae, but
And it's Bird with the board. Union Elite with the ball.
not that I can see.
MP right side. Mitchell. On the wing, it's MP. On the wing, it's MP. Just 3 to shoot. Shot
Come
Bird,
on.
no good.
I can't understand why he keeps jacking these threes up. It's not what the fans came to see, and his teammates are probably going to start agreeing soon.
Pass now to Harris. MP. Mitchell, guarded by O'Neal. Back to Harris. Mitchell. Left side, Bird. Trying his luck from deep. Gov with the rebound. Outside, O'Neal. Hamadawi. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Back to Mitchell. Bird. And here's MP on the outside. And once again, off the mark from Union Elite.
Yeah. Just a little fast.
Here's O'Neal. Shoots over Mitchell. The High Flyers with another miss.
Coach can't disagree at all with the shot selection.
And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Terrific find. Everyone loves playing with someone who can move the ball like that.
Brock outside. Pass to Gov. O'Neal. Here's Brock outside. Harris comes down with the board. Now MP. Here's Bird. And here's Harris. for three, it's Mitchell on target from long range.
And the story of the second half has been their shooting from long range.
Found their rhythm coming out of the break, and they're hunting those perimeter shots.
Now here's O'Neal.
Yeah.
To the wing, right side. Fires for three. Rebound by Union Elite. Now MP. Bird outside. MP. Bird on the wing. MP. To the middle. And Mitchell gets it to go.
They look like a well-oiled machine out there.
Timeout called. The High Flyers talk things over. And guys, you really have to like what...
What's the one there?
B+. Because he's been on the bench, so it's...
we're seeing from Harris so far.
He's been attacking the rim with such ferocity. They've got to do a better job of keeping him out of the paint.
Yeah. Yeah, he just came back.
Gov with it. Brock outside. The screen by Gov. To stop the drought. Mitchell brings down the board.
And even if it didn't fall, you're more than okay with him trying the three in that occasion.
Bird outside. Pass now to Harris. MP.
Come see me.
Bird now guarded by Mills. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Robert. Takes the three. No luck on that one.
He couldn't capitalize on the poor coverage, and the defense has to feel a little bit lucky that he missed.
He's got to give that shot another chance.
Oh, thank you.
And he uses the glass on the layup.
Wow, I mean, and are you really surprised? That's Liam Callahan, paving his way to an inside score like it's a construction site.
Mitchell, right side. MP, pass to Robert. Back to MP. Here's Mitchell. MP outside. Now Robert. Shot over Callahan. Robert can't get it to fall. On the wing, Brock. Shoots over Mitchell. And it's Brock missing. And Union Elite has possession. Mitchell outside. Bird guarded by O'Neal. Mitchell outside. Bird. Pass to Robert. Left side, Harris. Bird. Misses the three. Brock outside. Over Bird. And it's Brock missing. MP with it. He's picked up by Mills. The kick out to Bird. Now Harris. Bird on the wing. Tries a three. And it's rebounded by O'Neal. And here are the High Flyers now. About 7 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. From the arc. No good there. MP inside. Covered by Brock. Pass to MP. Mitchell outside. So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Oh
The
boy.
way MP played tonight, making an impact for this Union Elite team. You can tell the guys looked to him for inspiration.
Please tell me I gotta throw. Yeah. I need one more.
really is. Yeah, it's like they stay on it.
And so off the tip, it'll be Union Elite
Yeah.
ball.
Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game. It's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
Robert, defended now by Callahan. Harris outside. With 4 to shoot. Back to MP. Bird outside. Puts up a 3. They get it back. For 3. Harris, no good. And in there for the High Flyers, Devontae Mills and Jason Brock are the guards.
How would you play the second half?
Ben Gov are out on the wings, and it's Lee and Callahan holding down the middle. And looking at Union Elite's starting lineup tonight, they've got MP and Mitch Mitchell at the guard positions, with Jake Bird and Brandon Harris manning the forward slots, and Drew Robert rounding things out at center. Now MP, pass to Harris. Now here's Robert. Now Harris, defended now by Callahan. And here's Bird. On the wing, Harris. And once again, off the mark from Union Elite. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them. So at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
Well, a big name to look out for the High Flyers is Devontae Mills. Not only a great player, but he's magnetic as a personality.
If Mills doesn't make it to the NBA, I'm sure he'll be on TV one way or another. He's got that level of personality. But he's a great lead guard that serves as the engine for his High Flyers team.
From mid-range, Harris is able to showcase his size and skill.
Pass to Mills. Jacks up a 3. And the High Flyers, another triple.
He's too good a shooter to leave open. That's a breakdown defensively.
Now Robert. Bird outside. And here's MP. Now guarded by Mills. Harris out on the wing. The shot's good on the assist by Mitchell. And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from MP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
Back to Mills. Down it goes, his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Devontae Mills, typically, he's the setup guy for him.
Now MP. From deep. And Callahan pulls it down.
Didn't convert this time, but that's exactly the kind of look that they want.
And they'll take...
It has its drawbacks too, though. So.
How would you play, Coach?
Me?
Yeah.
that shot each and every time you give it to them. More often than not, that's a made 3.
We know that's a shot that he can hit. It's frustrating that you can't cash it in because you were so wide open.
Pass to Gov. Mills. Back to Brock. Here's Mills. Fires from deep. Count it from distance. And watching Mills out there, it's easy to see why he's such a highly rated guard.
Well, for one thing, the vision he has, no question, it is special. And he plays with a looseness that can keep a defense guessing. Before they know it, he's either setting up a teammate or he found a shot of his own. But we know that Harris is a skilled finisher. He's got plenty of toughness to go along with that.
O'Neal with it. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Callahan. Robert with the block. MP with the look. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Smart play from Bird, simply finding the open man.
So it's both teams making a change here.
Got a little lucky on that because the release was not great. Yeah, the meter thing. Yeah, definitely.
The High Flyers with the lead. Here's Almadawi.
I know, dude. You were so close. You played a really good game.
Pass to Myers. Almadawi. 5 to shoot. Here's Brown. Off the mark there with the 3. And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris. What a smart use of the height mismatch. He goes right over the defender and lays it in.
Pass to Brown.
Do you know how to put your arms up? That's what I thought.
The
Okay.
three is up.
But then I also
And
thought
another
it
miss
was,
by the High Flyers. Well, everything's working for them at the offensive end right now.
Yeah, good play calling and even better execution.
With MP up top, he's got 5.
He might be small for a center, but it doesn't matter because he can jump out of the building.
High Flyers trailing.
yeah, there's like a little bit of a lag in those.
Here's Brown. Kicks it to El Madawi. Shot to end the cold run. Here's Casey.
Get
And
that.
there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. And he'll go to the line. And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds
The only
are
reason I'm not
at
having
some
the
point they'll
headphones
be
is because I have a
teammates down
feeling
the
that
line.
Yeah, that's true.
Just
It
so
could be in the
you can
NBA
use
or
when
any
you plug
number
it
of
in.
leagues overseas. The fact is,
And I think,
not everyone's
like,
going to make it.
because this is your
But
show,
those
I
who
want
do
them
will
to
know
hear
each other
you
from their
more than me.
experience here.
And the first one at the line is good. So both teams making some changes here.
Totally, yeah. No, I appreciate it. It's nice. Like, gives it like a nice, like, what's it called? Like,
And good on
echo
the second,
chamber.
so he makes them
The
both.
volume.
Union Elite leading this one. MP outside. Launches a 3. They get it back. Now Harris. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the line.
That's a grown man play by Harris right there. Excellent work fighting through the physical coverage.
When you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
Now here's Brock. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. From deep, it's O'Neal. And Harris pulls down the rebound. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's time.
Yeah, he is. For real.
Substitution for Union Elite.
Brock outside. Pass to Callahan. Over Harris. Callahan shot off the mark. And Union Elite with possession. They lead by 4. Now MP. Back to Mitchell. And here's MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Brock. Back to Kolish. MP. Inside. And Harris gets it to go. And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams, Joe, is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
Now here's Brock. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him. To the middle. Robert. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Using his size around the rim, Drew Robert doing work in the paint.
Pass to Mills.
I gotta get
Back to
going
Brock.
after this game. I realized it was after. Yeah. I haven't played this It's like
Nice touch on the bank shot.
Brock will drop in buckets like from long, from mid-range. You'll see it all. Most players who are under 6 feet, they struggle for playing time. You can see why his skill secures his place in the lineup.
Great pass to set up the lay-in.
They've just shot the lights out, and their opponent, not as much.
The question is, how long can they continue to do this? We've got a ways to go still.
Mills, now covered by MP. Now here's Brock. Outside O'Neal. Gets the 3 ball to go.
I get a thing on that, but I'm focusing on Mills big time to just shut him down.
Pouring in a little 3-pointer there.
Can't let him get away
Pass
with
now to Harris.
grade.
MP. Back to Harris. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with that bucket.
An absolutely great job on the screen. He removes the defender completely out of the equation.
And here's Mills from outside. And another 3 for the Flyers.
You have to love his efficiency from range in this one.
Valuing each and every possession, taking only the shots he feels he can make.
That was
and a
close.
pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half of play. It's Union
Let's
Elite
see.
up 4, and plenty more to come right after
You
this.
gotta be close, I imagine. B- to B. We're in the lead.
All right, everyone. Thanks for joining us for the second half of this WCBL matchup featuring MP and the Union Elite going up against Devontae Mills and the High Flyers. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
And plays like that show you what a skilled passer he is.
And here's Brock. It's Callahan, covered by Robert. Outside Mills. Excellent D there from Drew Robert. To the inside. And he converts the layup.
Smart pass to set his teammate up with a high percentage look.
High Flyers trailing.
Totally. Yeah.
Pass to Mills.
Yeah. I know, you can only get away with it so much.
Shot clock at 5. Now here's Go. Takes a 3. It's
Mills
rebounded by Robert. And out of bounds, the High Flyers will take it.
Sloppy misconnection there.
Yeah. Where is he at? So we're in the right in the wheelhouse here. We can bring it home.
Now Brock, outside Mills. Goes up at the stripe. Squares up and sinks it.
I love the focus. I love the energy from Mills.
It's a close game, too. I haven't looked at the score.
But he can exploit in the defense.
Yeah.
Robert, a screen. Down low. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Their shooting percentage just keeps improving here in the second half.
Well, they've done a great job sharing the ball. Good teamwork typically does result in high percentage shots.
High post shot. And so it looks like the High Flyers will retain
It's got to be our ball,
possession.
right?
Now here's Brock, guarded by Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. From down in the low post, it goes!
Inside points, they're important for O'Neal. He needs to show that he can score from anywhere on the court.
MP outside. To the paint. Now Harris. And it's Harris slamming it home.
It's a one-man show, and the fans are glad they have tickets. Looks like he's willing to handle all the offensive duties for them.
Brock with it. Pass to Gov. Fades away. And the high flyers tack on 2 more.
Next time
They're gaining on us. As long as Mills we're still not knotted up at B. And you're right, if we tie, we're still in the green. Even at a B.
Without doing the
Yeah.
And Union Elite has possession. 6-point game. MP inside. Covered by Brock. MP, no good.
Obviously that was my kidding.
Now here's Brock. They set the screen.
How many minutes do I get on the
shot over MP. And it's Brock missing. Union Elite with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
She went the other way.
MP inside. Covered by Brock. That one falls.
He's seen the court like a pro today.
And his teammates know it. If they stay active and find the open spot on the floor, he will find them.
Okay.
One shot.
Gotcha. So I'll wait to activate mine. I'm pretty sure I have it active.
Yeah.
Yeah, just because I missed that. I took a shot.
Here's O'Neal. He's got 5.
Yeah, it was.
The tray fires in the triple.
And you can't afford to go under those screens.
Yep, he will make you pay. That's a lock and trail situation all the way.
MP outside. Hauled in by high flyers. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Inside. Soft touch off the glass and in.
The best way to run a low-risk offense is to get high percentage looks.
Timeout called. The high flyers talk things over.
He's had enough of all the interior scoring.
You nailed it, and I'm sure they're going to talk at length about limiting all the points that they've been giving up in the paint.
And a new group out there getting ready for Union Elite. Call time here.
Substitution for Union Elite.
27 to 40.
Time call.
He's at a B.
You could be pretty dark if you just go to
the kick out to O'Neal. Over Bird. O'Neal, no good.
He just flat out missed it. And this is a shot he can make.
On the wing, it's MP. Covered by Mills.
It's so easy to see why Harris is so highly regarded. He can get the orange in the hoop.
Here's Mills. Jake Bird with the defensive effort. Right side, MP finds Bird. Over Mills. But they'll get another chance.
Totally in control right there. Jake looking like another Bird right there.
They really need a bucket right now.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's been a while since they scored last.
And that one's good. It's Mills.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything's falling in.
And Union Elite has possession. They have a 9-point lead. Outside, MP. Down low. A nice shot by Robert.
And let's note, not without challenge. Robert able to get bumped and still getting where he needed to be to score.
Here's Mills. And the foul is called as he misses. He'll go to the line for 2 shots. It goes on Mitch Mitchell.
At
the line for the High Flyers.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within 10.
There's just so much you can do with Mills running the show. Half court, in transition, he can do it all over the floor.
And he makes both free throws.
Up on the next episode, which will be happening
Now MP. He's tightly guarded. Bird outside. Mitchell. And here's MP. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Harris. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up 2.
Got to give Harris credit for getting after it on the glass. He earned that second chance bucket.
Here's Mills. Can't hit from the elbow. MP with the rock. And he's picked up by O'Neal. MP with the bucket.
Surging ahead at the right time.
Gaining some separation and putting it out of reach.
Steps back and fires. It's rebounded by Robert. And Union Elite has possession. To the inside. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
That's what you call passing a teammate open. Guiding him perfectly.
Outside Mills. Back to Brock. And he's going for the oop here. MP with the look. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
I wanted my triple-double.
So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Oh, we got the A-.
The way MP played tonight, making an impact for this Union Elite team. You can tell the guys look to him for inspiration. Maybe I will too, because not to mention the offense, the defense, the effort. It was everything tonight.
You gotta like MP chances to land on an NBA roster someday, Danny. And on the other side, Devontae Mills, he's also showing what he's got.
Yeah, you especially like his leadership and his unselfishness on the court. He couldn't quite make enough plays for the High Flyers to win, but scouts certainly know who he is.
And that about does it, folks. For Drake Hugo, Danny Hager, this is Joe Long saying thanks for watching.
It's the last time we were playing. I think it cut out a little bit. So we had to put it to the TV.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I like where my game's at. Feeling good about it. You know I do.
Great game, MP. Great game, man.
Thanks. Hey, I'll see you later.
Proud of the work you're putting out there.
Right. So yeah, you hear anything back about the All-Star game or?
Yeah. I reached out to my guy who knows things, and you missed the cut. It was close, but they went in a different direction. I'm sorry.
Seriously? Man, I was the best player out there.
I know, you were great. Sometimes things just don't go according to plan, that's all.
So what happens now?
Now I gotta make some phone calls, do some legwork, and find out what options are out there for us.
Be honest. You think I'll get any more offers?
Yeah, you might. No, I'm gonna reach out to everybody, see where we're at. Plus, we still want to wait and see where you land on the final 2K250 of the year. Yeah, that'll change things.
Mm-hmm.
When the dust settles, man, I'm going to reach out and we'll get together and we'll go over your options. In the meantime, you do you, okay? Everything will work itself out just fine.
Yeah. Thanks.
We will continue this at the beginning of the next episode. Thanks for watching. As we're getting a text from Austin saying, probably down, meet us, what does it say, Chris?
Want to get together with you to talk next steps. You free tomorrow? your office. Yeah, see you there.
So, see that cutscene at the beginning of the next month. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Leave a like down below. Hopefully we'll get them in like every week. Either it'll be me and Chris or me and Adam. Hopefully we get them in pretty regularly. Because I just ended my kayaking, so I should be pretty open. We'll see you in the next one.
Good.